Good morning, all. Philip with Phillips Computer Repair. I know it's been a hot minute since I did a video, but here I am, trying to keep up with it. Got a full-time job and running my business. It can be a handful, but I love what I do. That's why they're both IT. Anyways, I know that was cheesy, but okay. So recently, a neighbor got a computer, wouldn't boot up at all, and they said that they claimed that they checked everything, and they used to be a data analyst back in the early '90s and stuff. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, they're gonna know some stuff, like some DOS, all that good programming language. So I thought to myself, okay, when they said they did some work and all that, they're like, hey, Philip, do you want this computer for parts? Yeah. So took the computer for parts. I went and picked it up, and when I booted up, it said error 22. No, I think 2701 or something. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad. Anyways, when it booted up, it said check some date and time settings are incorrect. Looked up the error. All it was is to change the CMOS battery. Okay, so for all those of y'all don't know what that is. All right, not sure how many of y'all have actually taken apart a laptop, much less a computer, or actually had a computer tower and took the cover off. But every motherboard, or the green board that has all the circuitry and stuff like that, and a laptop, when you take the back end off, all the the hard drive, the RAM, you might be used to like an actual big old hard drive. Well, now the hard drives are like these little sticks. They're actually called solid state drives. Well, you'll see a bunch of mechanical stuff and circuitry and electronic components going on. Well, on each of these boards, they have a little lithium ion battery, kind of like the ones that what's a good example? Maybe hearing aids. When you go to Walmart and you have to get a specialty battery, and those little circle things like CR 2032 or whatever. Yeah, those. Well, CMOS battery is a lot like that. It's basically that, but it's made just slightly different. You don't want to go to the store and get one of those batteries and be done with it. No, they are called CMOS batteries. Get them on Amazon, stuff like that. And anyways, so took that out, drained the residing power from the actual block lithium ion battery. Some laptops have these batteries clipped onto them, where you just unclip them, done deal. Some of you actually have to get inside the laptop and unscrew them. And anyways, so and on a tower, you'll have to actually unplug the power supply, the wires inside of the tower, to eliminate all the residual power from it and try and uh, actually drain it. So, anyways, do all that, and you can actually get these batteries, like I said, on Amazon. Plug the new battery in, and these batteries automatically come with the connectors welded on, so to speak, and just pop that in, and it takes care of the issue. So if you get something like that, check date and time settings. It's because the CMOS battery drained, and it's no longer able to power up the motherboard. So whenever the computer does try and boot up, the motherboard can power up and start telling the kernel uh, kind of what to do, how to boot up, so it can then go to the solid state drive or hard drive, whatever you might have, and try and pull the operating system. So the graphics on the screen look like what we're accustomed to seeing. Okay, well, I hope this video is very informative. Remember, anytime you get a when you boot up a computer and you get check date and time settings and the computer does not boot up, 9 times out of, and it's like a error 27, the error messages are going to be different per manufacturer. So be sure, before you chunk a computer away, check Google and see. And remember, if it's check date and time settings, it's because the motherboard is not able to power up, which is a big old green board, typically green anyways. I've seen some motherboards that are not green, but it's because that battery is dead and not able to actually power up that motherboard to get all the processes going. All right. Well, again, my name's Philip with Philip's Computer Repair. Hope this video was informative. Hope you have a great one. Check you later.